Avast me hearties. This be Captain Swinney back with Tales of Monkey Island, and we shall be beginning Chapter 3, Lair of the Leviathan. Ominous, isn't it?
It is said that we are never so vulnerable than when we trust. But paradoxically, if we cannot trust, neither can we find our heart's desire.
I've never gotten the hang
Guybrush
of that
Threepwood,
one.
trusting in his voodoo spell, unleashes a pox on the Caribbean. He escapes from Flotsam Island to pursue his wife Elaine and to find a cure to the pox that infects them
Lovers.
both.
Ooh.
On
What?
the Jerkbait Islands, Guybrush finds Elaine together with his arch-enemy LeChuck. With deep reluctance,
Lothario.
Guybrush
What
trusts
can be
his
a
wife with the
Lothario?
former ghost pirate and seeks the cure on his own. Hunted by the lethal Morgan Le Fay, Threepwood must
Shivers.
right his wrong by
Ooh.
finding La Esponja Grande. For the pox is transforming the seas into a treacherous beast. And the beast is hungry.
Yeah, I think the box only be affecting people, but point taken.
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it, sister.
That's right.
Wait, believe what?
Last time, Guybrush was swallowed by his first sea monster. Specifically, giant manatee. It's a new one it's relatively new as far as sea monsters go.
Yikes.
Guybrush, I'm taking you in.
I'm sorry, I'm inside a manatee at the moment.
Exactly. Get your priorities
Look behind
straight,
you.
LeFay.
I've heard that one before.
LeFay.
Well done, sir. Walked the bonny bounty huntress right into a trap.
You have to admire her stick-to-itiveness.
She's out cold.
Good. We need to get back on the track to finding La Esponja Grande. I'm gonna go find a way out of here. Preferably through the front door, not the, service entrance.
Yeah,
I'll
that'd
keep
be an
eye on Miss
outdoor.
LeFay. If she stirs, I'll give her the old scurvy button.
Please don't,
I
Mr.
don't wanna know
Winslow.
what that is.
Exactly, Guybrush.
She's out cold, sir.
Hey, we established
Don't
that.
worry, sir. I've got me eye on Miss LeFay.
Hello.
An encampment. Talk about roughing it. Better go check it out. Hello? Excuse me?
What is this? An adventurer from the outside? Who are you?
I'm
I'm
Guybrush
Coronado de
Threepwood,
Cava,
mighty pirate.
mighty-
Ah, we were very man we were looking for.
Cava, I've been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
I'm on my way to a very important artifact to be acquired for a very important woman.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you're stuck inside of an overgrown sea mammal. You're not on your way anywhere.
Heavens no, I'm not stuck. Quite the contrary. It's all part of the plan of the ocean gods. The mouth
Will
of
he
the
be an
manatee leads me to
optimist?
the artifact. The seahorses led the mouth to me.
Or an idiot.
Just as I freed myself from the brig of Fat Island by bribing the guard for his bootlace, stringing him up with a pulley fashioned from a stale scone, and then growing at my toenails over the course of a year in order to carefully carve them into a lock-picking kit, I, Coronado de
What?
Cava, will walk out of this beast when the time is right.
And when is that? I'm on a bit of a timetable.
When we arrive at the sacred manatee mating grounds.
Oh boy.
Shiver me timbers.
You made a lock-picking kit out of toenails?
That's right.
You didn't try the tempt the guard dog with a bone trick?
Ah, that's for amateurs.
No, that'd be what a smart man does. You took your sweet, sweet time doing something I did with the loose femur.
How long have you been in here?
Years! This journey has been even longer than expected, but exploration is fraught with unforeseen hurdles yearning to be overcome.
Well, no wonder we never heard of you before.
So I have this locket I'm supposed to give to you.
Oh my! I haven't seen this locket for some years. She's just as I remember.
Well, that picture ain't
Where
up to
did you-
date.
What is this?
Eat
Creepwood, it is I.
voodoo possession.
Well done. You have found Coronado de Cava and are one step closer to La Esponja Grande. De Cava and his crew will prove indispensable on your quest. And while the pox spreads with every passing moment, you must tread lightly, Guybrush. Years of searching for the sponge have made De Cava unstable.
Really?
He was always a bit of a sensitive soul, so please, I implore you, do not mention me. Do not mention La Esponja. And whatever you do not tell him where you acquired his locket.
Where did you get this? Who sent you? What are you doing here?
The very questions she told us not to answer.
Look, the voodoo lady gave me the locket so I could find La Esponja Grande.
She what? Mi Dio! That two-timing soothsaying strumpet!
Huh?
La Esponja is to be mine to give to her as a gargantuan absorbent symbol of my fiery passion. I'm gone for 2 seconds and she's making time with
You
a
were
free
gone
buffet.
for
Like a
years.
No, it's not like that. Eesh, no way. We're hardly even friends.
Right. A friend who she gives an invaluable sentimental locket. I bet she never sends you on any quests either.
No. I mean, from time to time she tells me what to do and where to go with little or no context,
That
but...
sounds like a quest.
Hey,
She used
we
to give
never.
me quests. I thought I was a special. Has she ever made you a voodoo doll?
No.
I don't
Okay,
believe
that
you.
won't be true, but
Have you held her in your arms?
What? No! I'm married! Look!
I don't say a ring, Senor Guybrush.
I left it with my other hand.
I'll kill you.
I'm not after the
Sky
voodoo
be
lady's
dumb
heart or La Esponja
and
Grande.
crazy.
Then why are you here?
Vacation.
Is that so?
Yes. Honeymooning, in fact.
With your invisible wife?
My very real wife. Let me just go get her.
I shall await her alleged arrival with tantalizing disbelief.
Okay.
Hey, De Cava.
Get away
In the first game, it was entirely possible to never meet them, Voodoo Lady. The second game, well, yeah, you needed her help.
Slimy grub.
I'm making some voodoo accoutrement, but that was all on the greater quest to find the treasure of Big Whoop was all our initiative. And yeah, she did tell us where to find the uncursed ring of Blood Island. And I don't remember what she does in Escape from Monkey Island offhand.
Eustachian Passage. Manatee earwax. Rotten and pungent. Perfect. I've seen my fair share of flesh wounds, and this one is world class.
At
Cochlea
that
or inner
scale.
ear?
Ooh.
I may have gone to public school, but I think those are supposed to come in pairs.
As did I, Guybrush. And follow up. I did go to public school as well, and I don't think cochleas ever came up once.
I almost forgot. My pyrite parrot. I never leave home without it.
What the?
It must have been jostled out of my pockets and washed away during ingestion. It's gone forever.
Darn it. It's getting used to that parrot.
Ooh, one at a time. The last thing I need is them colonizing my trousers.
Aye. A fair concern.
Winslow, I need to revive Morgan and present her to De Cava as my fake wife.
My, that reminds me of the time when...
Now, Winslow, De Cava's crazy.
We be not interested in ye
I'm well
backstory.
trained in naval first aid. Do as I say. First
Not as you
things
do.
first. Take her pulse and see if she's alive.
What? She might be dead?
You never know about these things. Her wrist, Captain.
Will she be twitching? That's gotta count for something.
Very good.
Her pulse is strong. What's this? A tattoo of the name Gus.
This is for Chuckbender.
Excellent. She's alive and kicking. Which reminds me, next, remove any and all weapons from the victim. We don't want her thrashing about and lopping off any more appendages.
Good thinking.
Exactly, Yar.
All right, I've got her sword. It's engraved with a name. Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
Gomez, not on the carpet.
Elevate her
Dogs.
feet to help with circulation.
Got it.
Great
Elevating her feet.
companions, but they be a nuisance when
What's this?
untrained.
An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Gustavo, Prince Hippolito de Toro, new ship, lunge, Gideon, Gimplag, funeral payment to Nooney, Guybrush 3.
She still hasn't come round. A most curious case. If only we had smelling salts, that would do the trick.
Would manatee earwax face?
Guybrush?
The answer be yes.
Easy, mon adversaire. That'll teach you to take a legendary pirate at sword point. You lost your weapon privileges.
Ugh. Where are we?
We've been swallowed by a giant manatee, and you're about to pose as my fake wife in order to placate a puzzle-obsessed whack job.
Oh no,
A
I'm
typical
not.
day
As
for
much as
Guybrush
I'd love
Threepwood.
to play house with the Guybrush Threepwood, I'm already late getting you back to Flotsam Island.
Listen here, you poor excuse for a
Shiver me
busy
timbers.
Any more effort are you, and the captain will be sending your carcass on a tour of the small intestine.
This thing be spreading like wildfire,
I
it be.
guess we call this the good pirate, bad pirate routine.
Apparently.
Oh, my. I'm terribly sorry. I think I ought to rest for a spell. Must have taken a mouthful of something vile on the way down.
See? That's the pox. It turns people into whatever that was, and it's in the process of ravaging the entire Caribbean. Even Elaine.
Okay, fine. But you have to do something for me.
What is it?
Will you sign this for me?
2
what
seconds
now?
ago, you were ready to slit my throat, and now you want to hang me in your locker?
I was just doing my job.
Give it here.
Ye be a strange,
Now, let's go deal
strange
with Cookie
lady.
Coronado de Cava. You're my make-believe wife, so just act like it.
Well, 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 the panty-waisted pirate wannabe has found himself a lady.
Coronado,
And we be
I'd
a
like to introduce you to
full-fledged
my
pirate.
wife, Eli-
Morgan.
Right. So, as you can see, there is no way I could be romantically affiliated with the voodoo lady. I am a one-woman man.
Sure you are, lover boy. If you two are really just wed, you don't mind answering a few questions?
Do your worst.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but easy, girl.
Together now. How did you meet?
Boy.
We met
We
through
met
work.
through work.
Where did you go on your first date?
That was a lucky one. This sunken... What even is this?
The sunken discotheques at Pogawadu.
What?
All right, that's enough.
You believe us?
Almost.
Almost. What do I have to do to prove to you that I'm not your rival for the voodoo lady?
I
Just take a step
didn't
forward.
catch the name of
Okay.
the made-up place.
Both of you. Now, let's get down to brass barnacles.
Oh, those be the worst. Even worse than regular barnacles.
I have asked
Need a
you both
blowtorch to get
series of
him off
personal
the hull.
questions, the answers of which are recorded here on these cards. Mr. Threepwood, you'll be happy to know that your wife has passed with flying colors. She seems to know every single detail of your life.
Even the birthmark?
Now is your turn. Let's see what you know about Mrs. Threepwood. Answer 3 in a row correctly, and I'll believe you are honeymooners. Incorrectly, and it's the bowels of the beast for both of you. Question number 1. She is
What
quite a
is your
skilled
favorite?
fighter. Who trained her in the ways of combat?
Okay.
Dante Dragotta.
Correct. Question
That was
number
just a
2.
lucky guess
She recently
part.
purchased a ship. This vessel is known as the Knave of Blank.
I think I actually know this one.
Toro.
Correct.
Nice.
The third and final
Wait,
question.
where is her
She
ship?
was recently affected by the death of someone very close to her. Uncle what?
Noonie.
Nope.
Wrong! Failure. You know nothing of this woman. She is an imposter.
Whoa!
Prepare to be digested.
No. Let me try again.
Why should I?
Because you want to be sure you're not killing innocent tourists.
I suppose you are right. Plus, this is more excitement than I have had in years. Fine.
I can
Again.
believe it.
Nice one.
Question number 1.
What?
What was the name of her favorite pet?
Gomez.
Correct.
No way.
Impressive, huh?
Question number 2. What was the name of her first love?
Gustavo.
Correct.
What? How did you...
You got
The
his
third
name
and
tattooed on
final
your
question.
arm.
Who is her greatest idol?
Ah, that's an easy one. Guybrush Threepwood.
Correct.
Idol is a strong word.
Well, perhaps I was
Yeah.
mistaken. You two might be married after all.
Oh, it's all right. If a guy turns up in a manatee with your girlfriend's locket, a man has a right to ask a question or two. Now, about this sponge.
The one you are not after?
We're just sightseeing, right, honey?
That's right, Pookie Pie.
You want to know more about
Perhaps
it
you
so
would
that
like to
we can
join my
avoid it
crew.
if we do
It would
find
make
it,
a
yar.
romantic tale for your honeymoon scrapbook.
I'd love to join your crew. I'm gaga for scrapbooking. We'll find La Esponja Grande in no time.
Magnifico!
What's next? A stool sample?
No, you look like a man of firm constitution.
Yeah.
Now, any questions?
These sacred manatee mating grounds. It's the home of La Esponja Grande?
That's correct.
Hi. You have a crew? Are you counting your mood swings as members?
I would.
I set out from Flotsam Island all those years ago with 4 other brave souls, all of whom were to play a special role in finding La Esponja. I may have been a stern leader, but I loved them like sons.
You
Were
sure
you
about that?
forced to eat them?
I would have rather starved than see harm befall them. Alas, they perished in the belly of the beast long ago. A torturous demise.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sometimes I can still hear their screams.
Wait. Those screams ain't in your
When are we
80
due
head.
to arrive? Wifey is getting antsy.
Ah, well, I'm afraid the manatee has been lost for some time now.
Lost? He's not a eunuch, is he?
His plumbing is still in working order, but his internal compass is another matter.
How can you tell?
Around and around he go. I've deduced that the problem lies within the manatee's inner ear, so I'm crafting him a new one.
Will that be
That
nice of
explains
you?
the spinning. How are you building an inner ear?
I am weaving the husks of manatee throat grabs into a new cochlea for the beast. It's the only way. If you could bring me some, we'll save precious time.
I'm on it. It looks like all we have to do is skin a few manatee throat grubs for the old man, and then build a giant synthetic cochlea to replace the missing one up in the ear canal, and we'll be on our way.
Or you could give me my sword, and I can just cut our way out of here.
I'm not letting you slice this poor fella open. Manatees are gentle giants.
And an endangered species
Guybrush?
beside.
Back off, Susie Slicer. Easy. Whoa!
Rats.
Oh, sweet glory. Yep. Chapter 3, Lair of the Leviathan. And the weird seahorses. What are the... Tails bother me. I do not recognize what fish those could have come from.
Smooth.
Thanks for the push. I'd never seen an epiglottis before.
Well, at least she stuck the landing.
Whoa! Drink!
What
I think we just found Dakava's crew.
What say you, digested scum?
Hey, don't go abusing copy trademarks, boyo.
Hey, who you calling scum, Geppetto?
You.
Yes. You. The you. What the?
Welcome to paradise.
Paradise?
The land of ever-flowing relaxation, soothing tunes, and all the ichor you can stomach.
Wait.
Ew.
What brings you down here?
Drink
Just looking for your
manatee stomach
cochlea.
bile?
Hey, we've got
That's enough. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. And if I did, that would be a secret of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood?
The democratically united brotherhood of the manatee interior. United we stand, together we part.
Yeah, anything
guys
that needs
just live
to,
down here?
to outright
You mean
state
live
that
it
it's
up? It's our own
democratic
little slice of heaven.
isn't
Feel free to
democratic.
stay. But please, don't rock the manatee.
Alright, don't rock
Here's the plan.
manatee.
You charge Johnny Cirrhosis over there, and I'll jump the leader and eviscerate his vitals. The square playing the bongos shouldn't be a problem for either of us. Whoever gets to him first scores the kill. Personally, I'll be going for his
Okay,
throat.
efficient,
He
but
looks like a biter.
this ain't that
I
kind
don't
of
think
game.
that's a good idea.
You're right. I'll keep my distance and shoot for an artery.
No, I mean, we can't just slaughter these guys. The voodoo lady possessed Dakava and said they were necessary to getting the sponge.
Well, what's your plan?
I'm going to go talk to them.
Talk? Mighty pirates don't talk. We don't have time to talk.
Hey, it's
Oh,
worked
sweetheart, this
for
is what I do. So
Guybrush
just
for
sit
years.
Back, relax, and let Guybrush Threepwood take care of things. Go relace your corset or shine your pauldron or what have you.
Fine. But don't come running to me when negotiations fail.
Come here often?
Aye,
Strong, silent type, huh?
aye.
Guybrush Threepwood is the mightiest pirate in all the Caribbean, and LeChuck is a pansy. Say nothing if you agree. All right.
Aye.
Catch you later. Don't work too hard.
You know, I think that's the first and only time Guybrush ever speaks the unto it. Am I saying undead? That skeleton ain't moving.
Piles of fabulous treasure. But what I need is a voodoo-sucking sponge.
Let me out of here and I'll spare your miserable life.
I know those threats anywhere.
There. All unlocked. My hook is pretty handy. But sometimes I miss the old opposable digits.
What? Darn it.
Sacre bleu. The molecules are synthesizing. The formula is actualizing. Science! I have
Science, real science.
La mort est tuée.
I don't speak French. Au revoir.
Woe upon thee, foolish mortal! You have unleashed certain doom upon all
Hey,
your feeble fleshy
ahoy
kind,
there, Murray.
for the wrath of Murray shall be very funny.
Yes, it was very funny,
Good.
wasn't it?
I suppose I should have expected this.
Hey, you should have.
Long time no see. How'd you get trapped in here?
I'm not trapped.
Okay, what were you doing before you chose to hang out in a treasure chest inside of a manatee?
Well, my legions of undead marines had brought an armada of Spanish clippers to their knees when a mighty tempest tossed our ship.
I don't remember hearing about any battle with the Spanish Armada.
Ha! As if we would allow a soul to live to tell the tale.
Would you like some help?
Help! Ha! Help! I will end you!
Murray, you
Okay
need
then.
to scream.
Well, it's nice talking to you, Murray.
Maybe a little.
Come again?
Perhaps a lift.
Oh, you'd like help. Let's go, pal.
Ah! It's dark in here. And why does it smell like rotten marmalade?
Hard to say. Last thing we did with this coat was get bacon grease all over it.
That's one angry monkey. Like baboon angry.
Last time we saw Murray, he was stuck on a midway shelf at Big Whoop. And in Escape, which, remember, we skipped, I think he was a greeter at Planet Threepwood. It's a
Ahoy there.
kind of a story
I'm sorry,
in itself.
I don't think I got your name.
It's Bug-Eye.
Well, I've been doing some thinking, and I'd like to join the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior.
Is that so?
Although I'm applying to the Oligarchical Society of the Alpaca Farm as a safety.
This wouldn't have anything to do with a missing cochlea, would it?
What even
No
is a
way.
cochlea?
I just like the cut of your jib.
Well, admittance is as simple as a unanimous vote, even for a pirate such as yourself. We're a democracy, after all. Noogie, Moose, Santino, and myself founded our collective after growing tired of slaving away on the
which
crews
one
of
be
tyrannical
Santino?
adventurers, always after some meaningless trinket.
Like, say, a
And
giant
the Cava
sponge.
be a piece of work.
Precisely. We're never
itself-
going back to
himself.
our old lives. The Brotherhood was formed to make sure this adventure is a never-ending one.
What
Down
be
with the man
happening
and
if you ever
all of
get
that.
bored of
Would
it?
you like me to call a vote?
Not right now. What do you say about giving a nod to old Guybrush Threepwood come voting time?
Sure.
Come on, what? Wait, really?
You can have my vote as soon as you beat
there
me
be
in
the
a
catch.
pirate face-off. We don't want any weenies in the Brotherhood.
Is this gonna hurt?
Just your pride, Johnny Cakes. I give you my best pirate face, and then all you have to do is top it. Originality counts.
I'm a pirate with a face. This should be a cinch.
Well, yes, you got a face, but can
Ready?
you use it?
I'll go first.
All right, we're ready for some pirate face-off action. It's Bug-Eye, the Viceroy of Visages, versus...
Yeah,
Guybrush
only
Threepwood.
distinctive
Guybrush
thing
Threepwood.
about Bug-Eye
Have it,
is
Bug-Eye.
a Kraken
Here comes
tattoo.
the- Arrgh. Stinky, lazy-eyed, meanie.
What?
All right, my turn.
Do your worst, Guybrush. Show this egalitarian bozo who's boss.
Now check this out.
With gusto, and all I can do is copy what Bug-Eye is doing.
He's got the stinky, lazy-eyed, meanie.
That's it?
Yep.
Did you miss me saying originality counts? Or are you such a pathetic pirate that you had to copy my face to a T?
Really, Guybrush?
Come on. I added my own flavor.
You might as well have been looking in a mirror. This is humiliating.
Ever meet your heroes, kid?
Mighty pirate indeed.
Ouch.
Bummer, dude.
It just slipped out of her hand. Watch, she'll realize her mistake and hurry back for it.
She's not getting it back.
Wait for it.
She is not gonna get it.
Wait. So, pirate faces.
Better go cop a few new mugs if you want to upgrade from miserable embarrassment to just simple failure.
Well, he got a lot of hubris, boyo. Not only am I Guybrush Threepwood, I'm also the protagonist of this here game.
An original signed Guybrush Threepwood. Morgan's gonna want this back. Hi there, Guybrush Threepwood.
Hola, I'm Moose, and that's my boy Santino.
He has a name?
Yeah, it's more of a moniker.
What?
V. Santino, he's the coolest cat I've ever known. Can I interest you in a
Santino
beverage?
died at some
That's quite the
point.
straw.
They're either
Sometimes you
deluded
just
that
want a
he's
quick
still
rush of
alive.
alcohol. This baby does the trick.
I really shouldn't.
All right, man, but that means you gotta double up next time.
Fair enough.
So, this skeleton was named Santino. He died at some point, and the pirates are, and the Brotherhood are probably deluded into thinking that he's still alive.
Arr!
Arr!
Nice technique. I'll add that to my pirate face repertoire.
Yes, ye
Hi.
do that.
Sup?
Is there a substantial amount of lead in your drink?
Nah, man, this is pure, unfiltered Icor. I got hooked on this stuff when we landed
You
down
be
here.
drinking
You're drinking
stomach
You better
folic
believe
acids,
it.
you
And it
goober.
flows in abundance, my friend.
Tell me about Icor. What sort of varietals does it come in? Any favorite vintages?
3 years ago was a solid year. Potent stuff. This here's the orange. I dig it. It's got a bubbly effervescence with a tangy palate. Watch out for the yellow stuff you see in the pools, though, man. The stuff will peel the shell off a nautilus.
And ye still drink the stuff.
What's with the funnel?
That's Jumbo Jimbo, my custom drinking apparatus. I break it out for special occasions.
Like
That be
lunchtime?
So.
It's important to celebrate life, brah.
I propose a toast. It's a special occasion.
Righteous. What's the occasion?
It be me brother-in-law's birthday. In 3 weeks from today.
Diwali.
Woohoo!
I'm not even going to ask if that'd be a real holiday or not. Don't question why I did that.
Hi.
Sup?
I propose a toast. It's a special occasion.
Righteous. What's the occasion?
It was me birthday. Last month. And on a Tuesday.
Take your daughter to work day.
And now
Catch
I'm
me there
going.
again, I'll kill you.
And now I will replace Santiago's skull with Mary. They'll never notice the difference. Somehow. Guybrush, that'd be a dead
Very
man's
good.
skull.
You have made the greatest mistake of your life. In my new corporeal form, I will scorch these lands to the ground, only to rebuild them in my nefarious, almighty image.
So, you like your new setup?
I do. Santino, bro, you want to spot me on this one?
Men pledge their allegiance to me. Our brotherhood is a bond forged in the flames of hell.
Gnarly.
Perhaps I will revel in this union of brothers for a moment.
Before burning the world?
Terror will come to this manatee, rest assured.
Right.
Hey there, Santino.
Aloha.
Arr!
Your contorted cast couldn't scare a schoolgirl. In my day, I could turn a man to stone with a
So
smirk.
what were ye
I could
doing
make blood
working
boil with a
for
scowl.
LeChuck back in
All
the
I need
day?
is a reason. And lips.
If ye be so terrifying.
Talk to you later,
Take care.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
Hey Mo, we're in a video game.
Ooh, that's a new one.
Hmm.
Hi.
You there,
Sup?
antlered deer.
I've been thinking I'd like to join.
You'd have to talk to Bug Eye about that.
Think I could count.
Man, that's a tough one. I try not to get too wrapped up in the politics of the group. That's the beauty of democracy, man. Let other people make the big decisions, and you can just ride the wave.
That is
I just
terrible
vote
life
whoever
advice, and
Santino
I will
goes in
kill
for.
all you.
See ya.
Later.
Ahoy there.
Oh, hi.
You're in charge of the tunes,
Not
huh?
wanting to get
I
involved,
just like
but
to play.
that's
It
beside the
relaxes
point.
me.
I can relate. I went through a mouth harp phase. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
I'm Noogie. What's your pretty girlfriend's name?
Oh, she's not really my girlfriend. Her name's Morgan LaFlay. Why? You think she's hot stuff?
Well,
Chew you up like a pinky finger in a piranha pool.
awesome.
You weren't paying attention.
Arr! Yar!
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, you can't make me eyes do that.
Boogie, my man. I've been thinking I'd like to join your group.
Oh, well, Bug Eye generally
I could really use.
Oh, I don't know about that. We got a pretty stable.
Well, let me do you a favor.
Really, I didn't notice.
I'll get you a date with the beautiful, dangerous Morgan LaFlay.
Really? You think she'd say yes?
To a stud such as yourself? Of course.
Wow.
Oh, you'd
Okay.
be an excellent
If the
liar,
date goes well,
Guybrush.
you have my
If
vote.
you ever retire,
Deal.
go
In
into
the meantime,
politics.
here is a new member's manual. It might be worth looking over if you're serious. It's full of our initiation rituals, neophyte duties, etc.
Hazing rituals?
By law, we're no longer allowed to use the word hazing. We call them enhanced initiation techniques.
Ah, waterboarding.
Delightful. One date coming up.
Up I go. Da, 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 da. Into the mouth.
Ah, deckhand. Could you do me a favor?
Deckhand.
Shoot.
I'm parched. I would love a drink, but none of that yellow muck. Dangerous stuff that is. Makes my eyes go wilder than a frothing Pomeranian.
Okay, one drink coming up.
As you command.
No secret messages there.
Where has my monocular run off to? Slippery devil.
You'll. My word, ye eyesight be bad if you didn't notice that.
These lenses are about the same size. De Cava's monocular now has a red lens. He'll see the manatee through rose-tinted glasses. Or uncover loads of secret messages. Your monocular, boss.
Thank heavens! I was going mad without them. No harm done to them?
The lens was cracked when I found it, so I replaced it.
Did it
How
even have a
resourceful of you,
lens?
crewman. Taking after old Coronado, I see.
Well, he got an ego. Like I'd ever take after
Hey, you,
some weirdo
rabble-rouser.
on a conquistador helmet and a manatee.
Yes?
Are you enjoying your time with the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior?
How could I not?
Not as much as
Can't
I
wait to be
could.
voted in.
We'll see about that. In the meantime, I don't want any trouble. We got it nice and easy down here.
Okie dokie.
Just some friendly advice. Don't be poking around up top, and stay away
Right,
from De Cava.
friendly
The last thing
advice.
this manatee needs is his sense of direction restored. We don't need to be getting to any sacred mating grounds.
Seriously. I've never seen manatees mate before, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to be inside one when I do.
Agreed.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Are we? Because I think I'm on page 73 and you're on page 295. And I just made that up
Hey,
with
my
the top
man.
of my hand. No.
I like the beat. How about something a little more up-tempo?
Like this?
Yes, exactly like that,
I dig
boyo.
it.
Keep up the tempo, boyo. What did I just say about the tempo, you belt rat? Why did I jump in there?
Moist, but expedient.
Ah,
Noogie, my man. I dig it.
this be a crazy idea, but it just might be working in me
Can
favor.
I find some pirate? One cup of horribly corrosive, ultra-toxic manatee bile. Delish.
Wait, what even be Ichor?
Much better. Well, better anyway.
Hmm. Unfortunately. Add protuberance. That is the thing.
Huh. Look at that.
Hmm.
Somebody should really return this to their local library. Modern
Indeed,
torture made easy.
Guybrush.
Yeah, I really hate to break a sweat while breaking the wills of my enemies.
I can respect that.
With a little elbow grease, I can swap the covers on these two books.
I don't. Why am I laughing? What am I laughing about? Still a muggle bile.
Manatee bile, the ocean's natural solvent.
Whatever else
Whoa,
that could
check
be.
out those peepers. They should do nicely. Monkey face. I like it.
Bing bang, waddle waddle, bing bang. Ooh, hee, ho, ha, ha, bing bang, waddle waddle, bing bing. Hey Mary, wanna read a book?
Murray, I mean, Santino, do you want to have a look at this new member's manual to the Brotherhood? You might find it pretty interesting.
Reading is for the feeble.
Oh, I just thought these initiation rituals might strike your fancy. The first step in drawing and quartering your victim
Yeah,
is
that'd definitely be a
what was
hazing
that?
ritual.
just going over some of what I can look forward to when I'm voted into the Brotherhood.
Let me see that. Why, that's positively malevolent. Look at all the blood.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
Wait a minute. Let me see the cover.
Yes, and it definitely isn't just the book cover
It's the
that
genuine
hastily
article.
plastered over
bad
it.
I can't have
Manual
your
on
vote.
torture.
Aha! You should be careful what you ask for. Consider my vote yours, and your demise imminent.
I should have said this before, but this be my favorite chapter of the Tales of
Hey, Mo.
Monkey Island.
What is it?
Hey, what's with the attitude? I thought you were a fan.
I am a fan. I just thought I was a fan of a ruthless buccaneer, not some sensitive pastry chef.
Do not speak ill of pastry
chefs are
chefs.
tough as nails.
Exactly, Guybrush.
You know, you can't just go through life cutting throats and dehanditating people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, we
Watch me.
lived pretty fine not doing either of those things.
it's not really the best time for this, but how about that guy over there? Pretty cute, huh?
4 eyes? Kinda portly if you ask me.
Yes, he is stout.
Come on, you should go on a little
Gut
manatee
and
date
in
with him.
height.
No way. I've feigned enough romance for one day.
You have not yet
Well,
begun
what
to
about-
feign romance.
Did I say date? I meant reconnaissance mission.
Yes.
He's dangerous.
Reconnaissance mission.
Really?
Definitely
Yeah,
not a
really.
date.
Here's the play.
Shoot.
It's a 3-phase operation. First, you should... check for weapons. Give him a pat down. When things turn to duck soup, we need to know what we're facing.
Okay.
Yes.
Second, you
Remember Fredonia.
take his
That
hand. Test
nation
his grip,
almost turned
in case it
into
comes to
duck soup
fisticuffs.
during
Okay.
the mid
Lastly-
40s. I think in part of World War II. President just insulted and ulted the ambassador. An ambassador and things got out of hand.
Throw a rock at his
Into
head
war.
and see if he snatches it out of the air. That way, we have an assessment of his reflexes.
Okay. Okay, so check for weapons, test his grip, and then reflex test.
You got it. Good luck. I've got your 6.
Thanks.
I feel as though I should have been more discerning with those options, but well, a manatee's stomach isn't exactly a romantic getaway, is it?
Hey, Noogie. How was the date?
Terrible.
Oh, what happened?
She put her hands all over me. There was no warming up to it or anything. I think she's desperate.
Ugh.
She was so forward. I'm a guy, I could be physical, but I'm not a piece of meat.
I understand that. Wow. I'm sorry things didn't go as well as you...
It's not your fault.
Well, do you think I could have your...
I don't think so.
Let me go talk to her. I still see...
Okay.
Okay. Clearly, I
Hey,
need
my
to
man.
talk to him more.
What do you say to giving my girl Morgan another shot?
I don't know.
Just because she's cute doesn't mean she doesn't get nervous, too. Behind all that leather is a wilting flower.
All right. I guess I can understand.
Okay.
You enjoyed that?
Oh, yes. I would have never been able to abandon Coronado de Cava. But once we split, I realized what I'd been missing. I'll never work for another tyrant again.
The humidity doesn't get...
You adjust to.
Right.
Bye, Noogie.
Bye.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
Okay.
I need you to go on another recon mission.
Who this time?
Well, Noogie again. I just...
Really? Okay, I'll do my best.
How is she falling
That's
for
the spirit.
this?
It's a 3-phase operation. Interrogate him. Ask him about himself. Let's figure out where this...
Okay.
Second, you must... take his hand. Test his grip, in case it comes to...
Okay.
Lastly,
Okay.
check for weapon.
Okay. Okay. Interrogate. Test his grip. Check for weapons.
You got it.
Thanks.
Will this work this time? I want that vote.
Hey, Noogie. How was the date?
At first, I was really nervous.
Yeah?
But it turned out great. She was so into me. First, she wanted to know all about me. She was interested right off the bat.
Nice.
Then she made the first move and took my hand. I knew I was doing well. Second base.
Mr. Big Stuff over here.
And then
What?
before I knew it, she's got her hands all over me. It was awesome. The perfect date.
Glad to hear it went well. So I've got your vote.
Certainly. Oh man, I'm putting all of this in my journal.
Yeah.
I even found a strand of a hair in my vest.
Oh.
That's going in too, as a keepsake.
Getting creepy.
Sorry.
Yeah. You probably haven't seen a woman since you got down here.
Sir, if I may have a word.
Is
How
the
you doing,
word
Winslow? Can I
bird,
get you anything?
or at
Logo
least
bio?
deadline?
I'm well, thank you. I wanted to inform you, as I was crawling back under the covers, I came across something unsettling.
The last time, Winslow,
Another
that's
outbreak of
normal.
Polynesian bed mites.
No. And I've seen my fair share of disturbing things between the sheets.
It was a Vacalian, wasn't it?
What was it, Winslow?
I believe a threat, sir. I left it over on the gangplank. It came with a note. Something about this being what happens to those who try to interfere with the Brotherhood.
Oh, what could be so bad? What the?
Seabiscuit! I love these things.
What do sea biscuits even taste like?
And a seahorse head!
Ah, Godfather reference. Now drink.
A mug full of the biley bubbly. And thank you for avoiding the corrosive yellow ichor.
Right.
Check out those eyes.
Oh, even the orange has gone foul. Never again. It's Eustachian runoff or seawater for me from here
Never
on.
explain what Eustachian runoff is. In fact, this be Uncle Swinney with the Tales of Monkey Island. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Click the little bell notification icon. And I'll see you next time. This has been Captain Swinney wishing you good luck, goodbye, and fair Wednesday.